Hello everybody and welcome to Sonic Generations. We're going to start a new game today and let me just talk about, I want to delete my save data. Let me just talk about what this Let's Play is going to be about, because this is not going to be your average, it is just going to be like every other fucking Let's Play I've ever done, yet it's not, because I'm going to try and change the Let's Play format somewhat. I'm going to talk over cutscenes, I'm going to talk over everything in the universe. I'm not going to bother with like the story, even though this game isn't as story heavy as it is. I'm just going to play through the game, and I have in the past said, especially when like the Nintendo thing was happening with the copyright claims, which still is happening, don't get me wrong. I have said, you know, these games are more of a stage for us people, and if you don't let us perform on your stage, we'll find another stage. And yet, in my actual Let's Plays, Let's Play is really focused on the game itself, which some developers want it that way, some developers really don't want it that way. Everybody wants something different and I don't fucking care. But I just realized that if these games are just a stage for us to perform our acts on, then the game should be interchangeable with what we're doing, and it certainly isn't. To some extent it should be, at least. And I decided let's just do some more Let's Plays where I just talk about stuff and there's really just a gameplay in the background, and I'm not like that invested into the actual game itself. My Pokemon Nuzlocke will still be the way they were always, but these videos are hopefully going to be higher paced with editing. I'm going to do more editing into it, and I could skip this cutscene, granted, but I could also just cut it out if I don't have anything to say about it. That's just the basic idea. I'm just going to be doing more editing, which means that 2 hours of recording might be like half an hour of actual footage being 2 episodes. Also, I'm not going to start every single episode and end every single episode like I always do with like, hello everybody and welcome back to this and this, and then end it off with something else like, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe. It's just going to end. I'm just going to play for a long time. I'm going to edit all the good stuff together, and then I'll see how I cut this up into different episodes afterwards. Also, let's skip this cutscene, because I'm still talking and I don't want these cutscene people talking over me. It really doesn't matter too much what's happening in this game, to be honest. But that's going to be hopefully the new format for this Let's Play. I'm toying around with different formats. So the next Let's Play I'm going to do probably will have a different format to some extent at least. And we're just going to be experimenting. I am, however, going to finish this game, don't worry. The Minecraft Let's Play which we've done was only 5 episodes long. Pokemon Godra was only 5 episodes long, I believe, as well. I'm going to finish this Let's Play. Those were just like tests and stuff. But I'm actually going to finish Let's Plays from here on out. If I can, that is. If for some unknown reason I can't finish any Let's Play, I'll inform you guys about why that is, and that I'm not going to be finishing something. But the idea is that I'm going to finish this game. And I really like this game as well, so it's just a bloody shame that it can't run 60 FPS while recording on my computer. So that means that this is actually being recorded at 60 FPS with a lot of frame drops, dropping it somewhere around like 35 to 50, but it's been uploaded in 30, which really does suck. Also, I'm not cutting out anything here. I mean, as long as I have... What just happened there? As long as I have stuff to talk about, I won't have to cut out anything. But if I just really don't have much to talk about, I'm not going to force myself to talk things. And you also need to realize that I have been doing this non-stop talking Let's Playing format for like 3.5 years now. So I need to get used to changing my format. So just give me a little bit to get used to this and like experiment a little bit, but what do I actually want to do with the channel? And together we'll find out what ends up happening. Probably something good. If not, well, nope. I've never been down here. That's a lie, I have, but I've never been down with those spikes. I've never fallen down there. You see, that's a good thing about playing games. Well, not playing games. That's a good thing about playing games. You discover shit. That's a good thing a game can have, you know? Having multiple parts through a stage, meaning that You might take one path always, but when you fuck something up or do something differently, after like playing this game for countless hours, I finally discovered something I hadn't ever seen before. I thought I knew this stage like 100% completely. Apparently I don't. Well, fuck. Wait a second. What happened there? No, surely not. No. I mean, I guess it makes sense because you're hitting the back of the spring, but no, that didn't just happen, did it? Did it? I have difficulty believing that it did. But I've got the footage to back it up, so yeah, that just happened. Really, also I like drifting. Really do. It feels so satisfying in this game. It's fucking ridiculous. Also, I don't know how to finish with the current control setup I have, so that might be an issue. It doesn't really matter too much, but there's a slight issue. Oh, we don't have an S rank because I died. Well, I really feel like replaying that stage now. I'm not going to. This might be one of my favorite zones in this game. I'm going to say that an awful lot, but I've never actually played so much of the original Sonic trilogy. I have played a little bit of Sonic 1, and I've played quite a bit of the second Sonic game, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I've not actually played ever past this first stage, I believe. I'm more of a modern Sonic guy, and with modern games I don't mean the bad modern games, I mean the good ones. But there's quite a good amount of decent ones. I mean, Sonic Unleashed is a pretty good game. Sonic and the Black Knight is a pretty weird game, but it's not a bad game. It's just not what Sonic usually is. Sonic 06, however, is just a horrible game. I don't mean that I like that. But Sonic Colors, it's amazing. Sonic Boom, we don't talk about that. But yeah, I like some of the modern games better than the originals. For sure. And with that, I don't mean Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, because not a huge fan of them. Sonic Adventure 2, it's a decent game. Sonic Adventure 1, just kind of a bad game, to be honest. Don't see why people like it that much. Even the Sonic stages aren't all that good. I mean, in Sonic Adventure 2, at least the Sonic stages are good. The rest of the stages are horrible. But I don't see why people like that game so much. But can you see this? This is a speed the original Sonic games never had. They were fast, yeah, but not this goddamn fast. Also, that's an S rank for sure, yeah. First half of the game, getting S ranks, no problem whatsoever. It's actually rather easy. Second half of the game gets a bit more difficult. I don't think I've ever gotten S rank on everything. Well, maybe with like cheats. Having infinite supersonic. That makes it a hell of a lot easier. I also like the modern Sonic stages in this game. Probably better than the classic. I like both, to be honest. But I think I like the modern Sonic stages better because they feel more action-packed. And I said I wasn't going to be talking about the game. I'm still going to be talking about the game, but it's just in a different manner. And again, I have to get used to this new... That's why... Oh, I didn't want to be on that one. Damn it. Wait a second. Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? That should have worked. My controller's fucking up. Which is not a new thing, but my controller's fucking up. That sucks. Well, that was the wrong button now, wasn't it? Oh, I've never actually made that. Oh shit, that skips a decent amount of time actually. I've never made that jump. I always died there and I figured I might as well just try it one more time. I never made that before. That is actually really nice. I don't know if they like patched it to where now you can actually make it and it was, when I originally played it, just not possible. But that might actually get me back to an S rank. Yeah, I might have gotten an S rank anyway. Yeah, Tails, we don't care about you. Well, this time I'm doing it the other way around. First modern Sonic stage and then the other one. Purely by accident. I wanted to switch, but I didn't. I mean, they really should by default switch you back to classic Sonic when you enter a stage for the first time or something. Then again, it doesn't really matter too much, does it? Not to me. I think this one is actually pretty difficult to get an S rank on. Oh, what happened there? I'm sorry? Well, it's impossible to get an S rank now. I could restart, but I'm not gonna. I don't know what happened there, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, it's my controller. My controller's broken. Because I didn't press that the straight button there. Oh my fucking god, my controller's fucking broken. That's going to kill me so much. Oh, that's not gonna be good. I need to get a new controller ASAP. And I probably shouldn't be recording with this one right now, because, yeah, that's gonna kill me. If I would have strafed right there, I would have been dead. Also, I think my button mapping in general... Wow, that was totally my fault, though. But I think my button mapping isn't quite where it needs to be either, so... Yeah, you can blame me for that one. Also, let's not go there again, because that just killed me.